Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Michaela Carpenter. I'm a food freedom coach. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about unleashing your inner power. So I believe that every single one of us has really powerful potential when it comes to our life and what is possible for us. But I think many of us really push these feelings of wanting to do certain things or to even try and really unleash basically that inner power, but all too often we really underestimate the amount of change that we can make in our lives. And basically in today's video I really wanted to talk about this and give you guys 5 steps to basically being able to recognize the power that you do hold and taking charge of it, really starting to create these changes and really just see and take charge of this power that you do hold in creating really meaningful changes in your life. So yeah, if this sounds like something you're interested in, make sure you keep on watching and we will hop straight into it. So the first step is to really cultivate self-awareness. So really taking the time to reflect on the things that you're really good at, the things that are your strengths basically, and maybe your weaknesses, the things that don't feel so good. And really just thinking about the values and the things that you really would like to achieve in life if there was no limit on what you could achieve. By really understanding yourself on this deeper level and really knowing what things really make you feel really good, what things excite you, you really open up the space where you can start leaning towards these things. You can begin to uncover the unique gifts and abilities that each and every one of us has. We all bring something to this world. We all have our own unique things that we are really good at, and it's really important to start recognizing these things and recognizing that you do bring a lot of value into this world. So yeah, that is the first step, is really just sitting down and getting really clear on what the things are that you really do enjoy and really just cultivating that self-awareness. The next step is to challenge any limiting beliefs. So when you think of the things that you would like to do, and with that I say dream big. If you do feel like there's things coming up as you're trying to think of something that you really would like to do in life, and you have things coming up, so you as you're thinking about certain things, if you have little voices in your head telling you, no, I can't do that, really dig into this and get curious about what those things are. A lot of these limiting beliefs are developed in our younger years, and they're through just our experiences, the way that we saw other people dealing with things, or the limits that they put on themselves. We can really take that on board ourselves, especially when we are younger, as children. So yeah, just really start diving into and getting curious about what limiting beliefs you may be holding on to, and start challenging these beliefs through asking yourself, is there evidence that this is true, or is this something that my life basically has made true? So through the different experiences that I've experienced and the different situations that have come up, I've made this really true in my own mind. So really just coming at it from that place and just asking, is it actually true, or has it become true through my life experiences? Once you have been able to start challenging these, you'll be able to start really basically embracing new beliefs and really creating beliefs that are aligned with where you want to be and that are going to be helpful in creating that powerful changes that you would like to be making in your life. So yeah, that is number 2, and I do have quite a few videos that really do talk about maybe not specifically limiting beliefs, but just beliefs in general. So if you want to learn more about how to really start unlearning those beliefs that are really unhelpful, definitely have a wee look at my channel. I have a ton of videos that will be helpful in doing that. Step number 3 is to set some really clear goals. So when we kind of know the direction that we would like to head, when we're able to really set clear goals, it makes it a lot easier to obviously create steps along the way to achieving those bigger goals that we have, and to make sure that the things that we are doing really align with our beliefs and our values. Obviously the beliefs that we have created, the beliefs that we really want to be believing, not the limiting beliefs. to really make sure that we are going in the right direction, so it's really clear to us what we need to be doing to be able to get where we want to be. That's a really important thing to do. Fourth point that I have written down is to take action. So the most powerful thing that we can do is to obviously just take some actions, take the steps that are going to bring us closer to our goals. Even though this at the start will feel daunting, it will probably feel out of your comfort zone. That's okay. Do it anyway. Feel those feelings of discomfort and know and remind yourself of why these things are important, and why they do align with where you want to be. Because if they don't and there is a misalignment there, then that's something else that will need to be addressed. Maybe the goals that you have set or the things that you're striving for are not truly in line with where you want to be. So it's important to make sure they are. And from here, basically taking those actions, and it becomes easier when we take small steps basically towards the bigger goals. We'll start to see how they kind of start to build on each other, and they feel more natural as we take more of them, and it becomes more of an easy thing to do as we start to reach where we want to be, with whatever it is that we are aiming for. The fifth thing, which is kind of a step and something that needs to just be something you focus on doing throughout the whole journey, is to practice self-compassion. So really come at this whole journey from a place of kindness towards yourself and self-compassion, and really just wanting to understand yourself better and basically create that vision or whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve from this place of kindness towards yourself, especially when it comes to trying to achieve those goals, because there will be ups and downs, and this is a part of the journey. Remind yourself that you're focusing on progress, not perfection, because it's never going to be perfect, and there, like I said before, there will be ups and downs, and it's about not letting those downs where you feel like you are falling backwards or doing something not to the standard you want. It's important to be able to cultivate self-compassion in those moments, and really just be able to use those as learning opportunities rather than as a reason to not do the other things or to go backwards towards old habits maybe you're trying to get away from, whatever it is in the situation that the things that you're trying to achieve, obviously. But it's really important to obviously have that self-compassion. So yeah, that is the 5 steps I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. And yeah, I hope that you can start taking some of this on board and start really embracing this, and really, especially, obviously start with step 1 and really start building from there. But yeah, it's a really empowering thing to be able to start really just taking charge of that inner power that you have, and recognizing it for starters, obviously, and then being able to take charge and create the life that you want. Start doing the things that you want, and this could be about anything really. It could be about your relationship with yourself. You might want to create a better relationship with yourself because you know that deep down you know that you want that to be your reality. You want to have that kindness towards yourself, that self-compassion towards yourself, and this is something you really want to create. That could be one thing, or it could be to do with your relationship with food, or it could be to do with a career, it could be to do with family, just anything really that feels like it isn't in alignment right now. It's something that you maybe are avoiding, or yeah, you know that there's more potential for. So yeah, that is what I want to talk about in today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and I post weekly videos, so if you enjoyed this one, make sure you subscribe, and I will talk to you all next week.